Hello, this is Andrew Larson, and today I'll be reviewing 3 international releases. I'll start with the one I like the least, and end with the one I like the most, which also happens to be the order in which I viewed them. This is a Dutch film, a Filipino film, and a South Korean film. The first movie that I'll be reviewing is number 10. Spoiler-free review. The name of the movie has 2 meanings, one of them being that this is the 10th feature from the director. That director is Dutch filmmaker Alex van Warmerdam. The only other of the director's films that I've seen is Borgman. This is a lot like Borgman, but not as good. Spoiler review. Borgman was about a family getting gang-stalked by a secret society of folkloric creatures. This movie's about a family getting gang-stalked by an alien cabal. The next movie that I'll be reviewing is Leonor Will Never Die. Spoiler-free review. This is the feature debut from Filipino filmmaker Martica Ramirez Escobar. It's sort of like a Filipino Everything Everywhere All at Once. This movie's not quite as good as Everything Everywhere All at Once, but it's still pretty good too. It's fun, campy, and I think that everyone that watches it is going to have a good time. Spoiler review? So this is an existential meta indie quirkfest wherein an elderly woman with a gay adult child goes on a journey through an alternate reality. In this movie, the protagonist goes on a journey through the Filipino TV. The last movie that I'll be reviewing is another directorial debut, this time from one of the stars of the Netflix series Squid Game, which I've never seen. The movie's called Hunt. Spoiler-free review. This is a political espionage thriller with Michael Mann-style directing and John Woo-style action on a James Bond and Goldfinger kind of scale. It's also a period piece taking place in 1980 South Korea. I think that the historical and geopolitical context, as well as the fast-paced twists and turns, might make the film hard to follow for some people, but it's worth it for the wall-to-wall brutal action set pieces. It also has disturbing scenes of intense torture. Spoiler review. So this movie is about 2 guys in the KCIA looking for a North Korean mole. A good deal of the way through the movie, it turns out that the main character is the North Korean mole, and that the person that we thought was the bad guy is the closest thing to a good guy that the movie has. The message of the movie is that everyone is always wrong.